So this is 500 dolls caught on camera moving. I hate dolls. They scared the shit out of me. Just by looking at me. For fuck's sakes, I get scared of a teddy bear in a video game. It freaks me out. Ugh.
I'm sure most of us have seen at least one movie featuring a killer doll. In fact, the very first horror movie I saw was called Dolly Dearest. It wasn't the best movie, but it definitely scared me as a kid. That being said, is there really any chance real-life dolls could come to life? In today's video, we'll explore that subject with 5 dolls caught moving on camera. Back in October 2016, paranormal investigators Lee Roberts and Paul Stevenson claimed to have caught a dark spirit moving a creepy doll inside one of UK's most haunted houses. The terrifying footage shows porcelain doll Victoria in a box, complete with a warning, with the lid on when they first go in the bedroom. However, when they return moments later, the doll has moved and the lid is completely off and has been bent out of shape, leaving the pair then checking the house for an intruder in panic.
We don't know if the doll's moved or the box has moved. I'm not sure whether we left it.
We can't check it until the video's finished.
Yeah. And then we've got Victoria's, hopefully, although I can't see, is in her box. What the? What? Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Hang on.
Someone take.
No.
No way.
I'm not buying it.
No. I thought I walked out before you.
That's where she was before. Right.
You reckon?
Yep. I'm gonna cover you up.
Whoa.
What the?
Nah.
A
Nah.
paranormal investigator
Nah. No. I'm not buying that shit. You don't see it fucking move. It could easily be altered and fake and all that shit. Come on, give me a break.
by the name of Jane Harris filmed an old man doll every night for 3 months using a timed
Hey, John, it looks like you.
night vision camera. She did this because the previous owner of the doll claimed it tried to choke him to death.
Oh,
The
Jesus
footage,
Christ.
which she promises is 100% genuine. The puppet's operating cross can be seen slowly moving upright and then nudge into a glass pane of the sealed box. Take a look. Jane took the doll last November and keeps it in a glass container blessed by holy water. She said, "For us, there's no point in faking your own evidence as it's only tricking yourself. This footage is real."
I don't know about that one.
This doll goes by the name of Anne. She was supposedly a 13-year-old tuberculosis patient in Waverly Hills Sanatorium in the 1920s. One of Anne's caretakers, called Lois, was responsible for the children's welfare, and since they relied so much on Lois, their spirit supposedly followed the woman home. A friend recommended that Lois obtain vessels to house the unfortunate souls, and that's what she did. That's how her doll collection started. The lineup decided to track down the doll to do a live stream with the camera pointed towards Anne the doll for 2 weeks. On the live stream, some strange phenomena was caught around Anne the doll.
I bet that's on YouTube.
There was a clock left next to her and an EMF reader was put in after a few hours. 2 people said they heard a whining sound even after quieting everyone in the office, swearing they heard the sound of a child crying. While setting up the EMF meter, the detector's light started flashing after asking Anne if she liked her new home. And one day into the live feed, the power cord of the laptop was pulled out at 8:27 p.m., even though no one was in the office. Viewers reported seeing movement from the doll and strange lights and shadows. On the final day, users reported the clock's numbers changing multiple times, and the clock falling out of sync with their clocks. One user caught it with their iPhone.
Look.
While not many of these events were caught on camera, it's still a very interesting concept. I was actually one of the viewers of the live stream when it first aired last year.
I don't know.
But I sadly did not see any paranormal activity myself.
Me either. I mean, I had a clock that did it No, I'm calling bullshit.
A video of a haunted doll has supposedly caused 80 viewers to suffer chest pains, nausea, and crippling headaches.
Then I don't want to fucking watch it if it's gonna cause me that shit. No. Jeez. Here we go. Now, if I start puking on screen, you know why.
Paranormal investigator Jane Harris said she received an influx of messages from people describing not only chest pains, nausea and headaches, but also one woman who claimed to have had a heart attack after viewing photos and videos of Peggy. Jane Harris runs an organization called Haunted Dolls and often gets random items in the post with no prior background. So is any of this true? Well, check out the video and find out for yourself.
I don't wanna.
Right, Peggy, a lot of people have said that when looking at your photo, that they feel a sense of sadness and a sense of loss. Would that be accurate at all? Peggy, are you still with me? Yeah. Okay. Are you happy for me to continue asking you questions? Peggy, I want to be able to confirm for myself and for others that you died as a result of something relating to your chest. Is that accurate? Peggy, did you have difficulty breathing towards the end? Is that... Peggy, are you making those noises?
Was it me or was it me? Did that doll start falling down and she didn't even realize it?
The following CCTV footage shows a young girl playing with her toy without realizing that another doll at the corner of the room is moving around. A few seconds into the video, the doll can be seen moving its head sideways and back. In the second part of the video,
If you watch any of my scary movies beforehand, like scary reactions before I stop doing reactions in general, just because of crap in life, I like to try to debunk the shit and try to say this is what it could be. Usually I could say it could be like a screen or something like that, but I don't see how it could be anything attached to it without it falling over to that side it's being pulled on or it being lifted off the ground.
the little girl is seen scribbling something on a few sheets of paper, and suddenly they begin to waver because of a gust of wind. Take a look.
shit.
The security cameras were installed by the girl's father when she complained of being bothered by something, and guess her suspicions weren't wrong. So,
I can't sprain that table. I can't sprain. What the? But first of all, what the fuck does the table have to do with a doll? This is supposed to be haunted dolls caught on camera. I only seen one doll that moved. Oh, Sir Spooks, I think you're kind of losing it. Just saying. You're just crazy as always. I'm always crazy, you know this. It's me. I'm crazy, 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 crazy. And mood, I was trying to give you a compliment. Maybe. Oh, shit. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind today. I think 3 days of not being home made me go cuckoo in the head even more. I have a headache. Oh, fuck, no. The fourth doll. They said people who see the videos or see the doll, whatever, gets headaches and all that shit. Now I have all of a sudden a fucking headache. I quit. Nope. I'm not. Nope. Alright, let's get to the next one. 7 scary paranormal videos you've never seen. And I hope I get scared because I want to get scared. Damn it. I enjoy being scared. Sometimes.
hello everyone, my
Hi.
name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll
My
take a
name
look
is
at
John.
7 scary paranormal videos you've never seen. So, let's begin.
No fucking
Oaklawn
cemeteries.
Cemetery in Tampa, Florida is supposedly haunted, so naturally, paranormal investigators placed a static cam somewhere in the cemetery in the hopes of capturing a ghost on camera. And so they did, allegedly. In the first clip, an orb-like object floats behind 2 tombstones. The team says the orb went against the wind, ruling out dust. Besides, such a large object moving behind tombstones couldn't be a bug. The second clip was recorded 3 weeks later
know.
as they were intrigued by the orb-like object. In this clip, a shadow-like figure was caught on camera. Again, they say it moved against the wind and appeared to have some substance.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
There weren't any light changes, which according to them
It's right there.
rules out a passing car or casted shadow since it went behind one of the
right
tombstones.
there.
Since I had some time on my hands, I decided to try and do a simple recreation of the orb clip. Check it out. So I think it's pretty obvious that I didn't completely nail the look of this effect, but please keep in mind that I only spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to recreate it. If you're going to try and fake a ghost sighting, I would imagine you'd put some hours into it. Additionally, if it is a hoax, they probably used a different editing software than mine, so the effect would also have a different look. Now please don't think that I'm saying this is a fake, I'm only pointing out that it could very well be achieved through editing. That's not to say it was. Maybe it does in fact show a real ghost caught on camera. The second ghost shown in the video is one that I wouldn't personally know how to fake, so who knows, maybe this is the real deal. Let me know what you guys think.
How to say?
Father Dominic from Upstate Paranormal uploaded this video of a potential ghost sighting caught on camera at Finger Lakes Mall in Auburn, New York. The camera was placed in the book room and the door behind the camera was closed. The ghost hunters were not in the room, but instead going over footage in another room. What he describes as a shadow walker was allegedly caught on camera. Before the shadow appears, the camera moves, followed by a camera glitch.
I'm gonna play it a couple times for you. Keep your eyes to the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see the wheel and the boxes. Okay, and that's gonna come right back up on the same side, and it's almost gonna, it actually goes right behind the camera.
He mentions that the height of the figure seems corresponding to that of a child. Could this be an actual ghost, or is it simply a hoax?
I'm not buying it. No, not
YouTuber
buying it.
Abandoned 6.7 went down to check his camp in the forest because he'd had an encounter with a creature that he refers to as the Skinwalker there earlier.
No shit.
While talking about the creature, an unknown white creature can be seen running from right to left, far off in the distance behind the trees. It appears to stop at a certain point, from where it might be watching him through the tree line.
And then went look for it. The f***? See that shit? What the f*** was that?
I don't see
From the
nothing.
distance, this resembles the creepypasta creature known as the Rake. I mean, just look at this picture of the Rake compared to this clip. I suppose it could also be a friend of his acting like a creature in the woods. The blurry quality and distance makes it hard to tell.
Bullshit. That was an animal.
Lake Chianchi Monster is a lake monster said to live in Heaven Lake, located
Heaven
in the
Lake?
peak of
There's
Baidu
actual-
Mountain, encompassing provinces of both China and North Korea. The first reported sighting of the monster was in 1903. A large buffalo-like creature attacked three
What
people,
the fuck?
but was shot 6 times, after which it retreated under the water. It was also sighted by more than 100 people in 1962. Now it gets even weirder, because more recent sightings describe the monster as having a human-like head attached to a 1.5 meter neck. Apparently, it has a white ring around the bottom of its neck. The rest of the skin is grey and smooth. That sounds like nightmare fuel to me. And now for the video you all came here for. In 2007, a Chinese TV reporter by the name of Shuo Yongsheng shot a 20-minute video of 6 unidentified creatures in the volcanic lake on September 6th. They were swimming in parallels in 3 pairs. He had his eyes on these 6 seal-like fin creatures for an hour and a half. He said of the sighting, quote, "They could swim as fast as yachts, and at times they would all disappear in the water. It was impressive to see them all acting at exactly the same pace, as if someone was giving them orders.
What?
Their fins, or maybe wings, were longer than their bodies." End quote. He didn't believe the lake monster legends before, but now he said he believed his own eyes. Scientists, however, say the lake is too cold for life. Volcanic eruptions would also make life hazardous for any animal living there. So what was it that he saw? Could it be floating volcanic rock? It may seem unlikely, given the fact that there have been so many sightings of the lake monster and that the TV reporter had a detailed description of the creature's appearances and behavior. So maybe he did in fact capture something that scientists can't explain. A poltergeist was allegedly caught on CCTV footage at a hospital in the city of Rosario. An unattended stretcher on wheels suddenly begins moving on its own.
That could be pulled by a screen. That I don't know.
So the way I suppose this could have been achieved would be by the help of strings being pulled from 3 different directions.
That's what I
Someone
just
says
said.
it could be remote controlled, but many others are convinced that it's real, perhaps because it seems a bit more complex to pull off than your usual ghost video. Digitally removing visible string or fishing line isn't as easy as you'd think. It would require some editing experience. That's not to say it couldn't be done, because it most certainly could.
I don't know. I don't know.
A real ghost was allegedly caught on camera in Japan.
That's what they all
A
say.
couple is walking through a cave when their camera captures something strange. Take a look and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary. Now let's take another look in slow motion.
I didn't see nobody. Nothing.
It certainly appears to be a strange figure of sorts. I
It's
can't
the
tell you what kind
wall.
of ghost this is supposed to depict, but it's certainly a creepy one. I believe this is one of those sightings where CGI would be needed in order to achieve the desired effect. It's an impressive visual effect if that should be the case.
It's a fucking wall. Come on now, that's no fucking ghost. It's better be good.
To end off the list, let's take a look at a pretty crazy paranormal encounter a reporter named Helen Parker had while visiting the Dalhousie
Why does that
Castle
name
in
sound
Scotland.
familiar?
The castle is rumored to be haunted by Lady Catherine. She had shown up as a ghost in some photographs taken by people visiting the castle. Helen said she came there not believing in ghosts, but that all that would change. As guests had gone to bed, it was time for Helen to look for Lady Catherine. At 1:50 a.m., she went down into the dungeon where they'd had dinner earlier. She was the only one in the dungeon when something spooky happened.
Anyway, I'm prepared to wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine.
The chair next to me is about to start thumping on its own. You'll be able to clearly hear it.
It's creeping me out now. Okay, I get it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it.
Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is.
Oh, you took a shit.
Going.
Helen Parker actually uploaded the original video file of the segment a couple of weeks ago on her own channel. The video only had 2 views when I watched it, and it is by far the highest quality version available on the internet, so definitely follow the link in the description to go watch the full clip on her channel. The video had been filed away for 10 years, and she only recently found it again. She even explains a few things in the description, saying that the video is indeed real, and that she did all the scary bits alone and operated the camera alone. I actually believe this one to be authentic, and I'd suggest you go check out the full video to gain a better insight. Link is in the description below.
I don't know.
So that was 7 paranormal videos you hope.
I hope I never seen. Yeah, I never seen them, but I don't believe it. Most of them are kind of. Yo, Gray, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling, doing some recordings and whatnot. Not. Have you ever heard? Have you ever had any? Oh, shit, man. I have been having paranoid experiences since I was 4 or 5-ish. Not like every single day or anything like that, but I had a good amount since then. My very first experience was when I was in 4. I was living at my own old place. I legitimately just got the back room to myself because they had to use it as a storage unit. My parents and I was no longer sharing the room with my younger sister, so I got a big room to myself, which wasn't that big of a deal. It was late at night. I don't know what time it was at that time. A 4-year-old telling time, I highly doubt it. I was just happened to glance outside my window that was looking towards like the garage and the kitchen window, and there's no lights back there. There's absolutely no lights back there. It was pretty freaking dark as hell. I mean, there's no way you could really see anything. Then all of a sudden I seen a big ball of light. It kind of looked like, at first it looked like a flashlight in a way, but then it got bigger, and then it started looking like there's actually people standing in that light. And it was looking like they were climbing into the kitchen window, which scared the shit out of me because, well, we lived in a bad city, one of the worst cities in Wisconsin for crime. So I shot out of bed. I ran to my parents' bedroom, woke them up. I'm like, there's someone breaking into the house in the kitchen. My dad got up and looked. Windows intact. The alarm was still set, wasn't going off. The dog was quiet. There's no signs of anyone in the backyard. And it was during winter too, so if there was anybody standing there, it would have left footprints in the snow. So where that source of light came from, I do not know. It could not be a headlight of any sorts because this way the back of the house was facing. There's no street behind it at all. There's trees all the way around. There's no way a headlight from the street, from in front of the house, can wrap it around that way. So, yeah, that was kind of fucking freaky as fuck. It was like my first one I got. What do you think about the paranormal? Oh man, I believe in it. I definitely believe in it. I'm actually was part of a paranormal investigation team until the team folded. But I'm fascinated by the paranormal, to be honest with you. Love watching the shows. Yes, I know some of them probably could be easily be fake for ratings, but the stuff that happened to me that was unexplainable and things that happened to my mom when she was younger, I guess. And this, I know a couple of people who was traumatized by the paranormal. So to me, I just find it very interesting, very very interesting. I had one of those touch lamps. Have you heard about the 200-year-old monk corpse? No, I have not heard about that. Holy shit. Whew, I need to stop yawning. Was it the monk wasn't moving or anything? It does still have shit. Have I ever done meditation? Uh, not really. I always been looking into it, like wanting to give it a shot and that shit, but I can never get my brain to shut up. So I'm always thinking. Um, Now I have a very, 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 very hard time to relax. Joys of ADHD. I mean, if I really truly put my, I guess, attention focus on actually doing it, then maybe. What do you think about magic or the magic? I mean, it could be possible. I mean, after all, the paranormal is paranormal, and I believe paranormal is real. So I can only assume that magic and that could be real. I have never witnessed it firsthand, so I don't exactly know. I know the magic shows and that shit, like Chris Angel. That's all I know for a fact is fucking fake. But yeah, it's really hard to really, say if I truly believe in it or if I don't, since I never witnessed it firsthand. Alright, let's get into this one. It is 7 creepy ghost videos that are on his brain. What do you think about your life? What do I think about my life? Honestly, I think my life is more of a shit show in a way. It's not where I pictured myself to be at the age of 35. But it's going, I suppose. Goals, I guess. Now, I guess my main goal is to give my son the best life possible. And career goal would be eventually becoming a store manager. It's all good. It's part of life. Everyone has their ups and downs, you know? You fucking cat. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. He got a lot to. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of uphill battles he had to face with his disorders, but I believe in him. He'll get there. It's a fight, but life isn't. Um, all I can do is be the best I can be to support him and get him the help he needs and hopefully steer him on the right path. Let's get this video in the books. Let's see if we can sprain these videos, shall we?
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 creepy ghost videos that are unexplained. I also want to very quickly announce that I recently had the amazing opportunity to partner up with the team behind In Search of Darkness, which is a really big 80s horror documentary. Feel free to check out the campaign using the link in the description. Now here's an awesome 20-second trailer for the movie. So, with all that said, let's check out some ghost videos.
Yes, that's what we came to the video for.
The uploader of this video said the following of their encounter. Quote, "My friend took this video with his cell phone. Then something blurry appeared like a woman with a red dress and long hair, and her face was not clear enough to see. Then she flew off and disappeared. My friend is so scared, and I think it was a ghost." End quote. The video in question seems to have been filmed near a forest and shows a strange shape in front of a tree line.
What the hell? What?
The long hair is quite noticeable, but any other features are lost in the blurriness of the video. It still hasn't been explained what this could be, other than what the creator claims it to be, a ghost.
I have absolutely no idea.
This video, uploaded on November 29th, 2006, is claimed by the uploader to show strange paranormal activity inside an allegedly haunted house. He writes, quote, August 2006, this was at a house in Milwaukee that was going through an exorcism/cleansing. I'm not into ghosts that much, so just as the group was beginning the ritual in the basement, I was getting ready to leave and shot this video clip of the living room. I was there to photograph and video the house before they began. This spooked me a bit, and I was packed up and gone in minutes.
Oh, come on. Alright, that wasn't cool.
A door opening.
As you can see, the door opens by itself, and he seems to be slightly annoyed that something strange happened, almost as if he refused to believe anything paranormal could possibly happen. I suppose that could be acting, and that it could just be a hoax, but who knows? Let me know what you guys think about this one.
There could be easily somebody on the other side of that door opening a door like that. Just moving their hand before it has sense. Nah. I mean, it's possible, but it's really hard to believe. Because if there's an easy explanation for it, doesn't mean that explanation is, well, the reasoning for it, but it makes it harder to believe.
A video recorded in December of 2006 is claimed by the uploader to probably be an actual demon or maybe a ghost. It shows a kid running from a dark room into a brightly lit room, but he's followed by a strange shape that's really hard to explain.
Okay. Whoa. What?
While some say it's a bug on the lens, others believe it to be a spirit. And the uploader of the video consistently stands by the fact that he did not film a bug on the lens, and that it wasn't a camera trick of any sort. Let's take a closer look. I'll try my best to enhance the footage.
That's no bug.
So what could it be? No one has come forward to say that they hoaxed it, and considering they still stand by the authenticity of the video over 12 years later, maybe it does in fact show something we can't quite explain.
That's not a bug. I can tell you that right now, that's not a bug.
In this old ghost video, some kids can be seen sleeping in their beds when something suddenly flies out from under the covers of the bed on the left. Then an orb floats over one of the beds. There's no explanation as to why they put a static camera inside the room to begin with, but you'd often do that if you've had strange experiences at a specific spot in your house, and setting up a camera is the best way to find out if there's anything out of the ordinary, such as a ghost haunting your house. Is it just the kid kicking the covers? It does seem to move in an odd fashion, and you can't really see a foot under the covers when they move. No one seems to have come forward about this video, so for now, it remains unexplained.
I can't explain it. I can't.
There are a few different things in this video that confuses me.
The
Firstly,
color?
the fact that the cameraman sets up the camera on a tripod and then removes it 10 seconds later. And the fact that a ghost baby was allegedly caught on camera during those 10
What?
seconds.
Whoa. What?
Many have noted how unnaturally the figure moves, which creeped them out. Let's try and enhance this footage to get a better look. Very few have seemingly watched the video, and so it hasn't gained much traction since it was uploaded almost 10 years ago. The original creators of the video are still unknown, and therefore, it hasn't fully been explained what goes on in it.
I think watching it can be explain what's going on in it. But I can't explain it. I don't think it was a camera blur of a kid walking around, because the camera was kind of more clear than that. Up until he decided to enhance it, then it got blurry. Let's say 70-30 being wheel.
YouTuber Proving Demons did a paranormal investigation with Phantoms Paranormal, and Andy from Phantoms Paranormal captured on camera what they believe to be a shadow man. They were exploring an abandoned hotel and pub. Take a look at the alleged hat man or shadow person.
Just have a look now and don't forget to subscribe to Phantoms Paranormal.
I don't want to subscribe. What am I looking at?
Notice the speed of the shadow person, as well as the fact that you can actually see the tail end of it, as if it's a mist, start to fade away as it runs down the corridor and then to the right into one of the rooms.
Could this truly be a shadow person, or was it some kind of trick of the light? It's hard to tell, but part of it certainly doesn't seem natural. It does seem a bit out of the ordinary the way the shadow moves. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Nah. No. That was sus of a light issue. I could almost guarantee it. Now, if it wasn't, and it was actually legitly, then holy shit. But to me, watching it like over and over like that, it seemed more and more like it's just the way how the camera looked towards the end of the hall. But I could be totally wrong, but that's just how I seeing it. But then again, I wasn't actually in the place that I was taken care of, so I don't exactly know how the lighting exactly was, so yeah.
This video claims to show a real patasola caught on camera in Colombia. A
That's a
patasola,
what?
also known as One Foot, is a mythical female monster from the jungle. It appears to male hunters or loggers in the middle of the wilderness when they think about women. Her appearance is
What?
beautiful, and she often lures men into the jungle, where she reveals her true hideous appearance as a one-legged creature with vampiric tendencies, and she then attacks the men. Now let's take a look at the patasola sighting. Whatever is captured in this video does seem to be jumping on one leg, and I actually have no idea how they'd achieve an effect like this if it were to be a hoax. The video was captured in October of 2018, so it's a very recent sighting, and only has 1,800 views at the making of this video. Could this be the real patasola caught on camera, or is it just a hoax? And that was 7 creepy ghost
Nah, I gotta
videos
go
that
back
are
to that one.
unexplained. Be sure to check out the Or is it just a hoax?
There's 2 feet there.
And that was 7 creepy ghost videos that
I'm calling it a hoax. I'm calling that a hoax. Just because there's... You almost can basically see 2 feet jumping. At least this is how I see it. But... I don't know. It was... I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Don't trust me. No. That reminds me of this brutal priest I met. He claimed to have met vampires. Oh, nice. Oh, man. I wish I could be a real vampire. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, that kid one. It was... If it was a bug, it moved very weirdly. I don't think it was a bug. It's got to have been something because... And it can't be an animal. Like a cat or a dog or anything like that because, well, if it was, it clearly would... You would clearly be able to see it once you got into the light. Instead of remaining that black blob or whatever it was. I don't know. Oh, shit. Alright. This is 5 scary videos to keep you up at night. I'm already up at night. It's like midnight. So, and I don't have to work tomorrow, so it doesn't matter if I stay up all night.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to keep you up at night. So, let's begin.
5!
This video allegedly shows a real aswang caught on CCTV
A real
footage.
what?
An aswang is a shape-shifting evil spirit in Filipino folklore. A man can be seen sleeping when strange things begin to happen around him. An item falls off a shelf. The covers are pulled off him, the curtains move, and a figure seems to be watching him from outside the window.
That I can't explain. What? What the fuck?
She stands there for a bit until the man gets up and turns on the light. The aswang has at this point moved inside, and the strange activity continues. When the man gets up again to turn on the light, he doesn't even see her.
Whoa! What the fuck?
It's definitely a creepy video, even if it were to be fake. The aswang has long been the mythical creature that is most feared in the Philippines, and you can clearly tell why from this video alone. The many things that happen in the video will make it seem fake to a lot of people, but still, it has creeped out the few who have seen it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Fuck me. I think I enjoyed nightmares. Oh. Oh, God.
This video takes place at night and was allegedly footage from a camera the uploader found in his backyard. A dog is barking at something in the darkness. Then an animal or creature appears with glowing white eyes. The man filming runs away in fear.
Shut up, dog. I don't see nothing. What the hell?
I suppose this could just be any ordinary animal, but from the cameraman's reaction, maybe it was some type of cryptid, which the title of the video suggests. What do you guys think about this one?
I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea.
This is one of the more famous Japanese ghost videos out there, and I've always wanted to feature it, because it's so creepy and interesting. Now watch this video taken inside a train closely.
これは茨城県に住む方から送られてきた映像である。この何気ない彼女とのひとときに信じられないものが映り込んでいる。
Did you see anything?
No.
Let's watch the replay of the footage.
茨城県を走るこの路線は飛び込み自殺が多いことでも知られているのだ。
なんだ今の。
スローでもう一度。お分かりになったであろう。うつむいた少女らしきものが窓の向こうに立っているのだ。しかもその姿はおぼろげに景色が透けているのが確認できる。果たしてこれは。
Considering it was featured in a Japanese television show, maybe it was just a fabricated piece of footage created by the producers of the show.
I can't take it simple.
Nevertheless,
no.
It's an entertaining video, and one can only imagine the backstory of this creepy apparition appearing outside the train. The reactions from the audience are, to my knowledge, quite common to their type of entertainment programming. If you want to see another video fully dedicated to scary Japanese videos, please do let me know. I recently helped find some clips, reviewed them, and narrated them in this video by Nihongo Johnny, where we discussed 11 Japanese videos to keep you up at night. It's 30 minutes long, and the link is in the description if you want to check it out.
Eventually.
The The uploader of this video states the following in the description, quote, "Back in 2001, our paranormal research team encountered something terrifying. On a survey of Chippewa Battleground, we had a member of our team, Sean, who collapsed and was taken to the hospital by the rest of the group. After being released from the hospital, Sean remembered nothing of what happened to him, and the doctor said that he collapsed due to dehydration. We were worried but felt good after the hospital. We took Sean to the donut shop for a drink and to talk about things." End quote. The next day, they reviewed the tape from the camera that Sean held and thought it would be kind of funny to show it to others, but what they saw wasn't funny at all. Take a look at the footage.
Out here, I don't know, it's really quiet now.
You guys got the other camera, right?
Say again?
You guys got the other camera, right?
Yeah, they're rolling.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back in over here where we saw it the first time.
Yeah, over by the,
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Right. It was really quiet now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here yet.
Show you serious? Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. Alright. We got rustling in the bushes, but nothing. What the fuck is that? Sean? Hey, Sean, you there? Sean? What?
A ghostly figure seems to have made Sean collapse somehow, and it is not explained how this could happen.
Hurry up, let's go.
Alright.
Holy fuck. Alright, let's go.
Even if it were to be a hoax, I still really like the story and found footage style of the video.
Well, I asked to be scared. Holy shit. Oh. Whew. Alright, let's go.
Skyjets, who uploaded this video, wrote of his encounter, quote, "I heard some strange noises in my backyard, so I went to check if an animal was hurt. I saw something really unexpected. I was terrified, but I ran towards it because I really wanted to see what it was." End quote. I have no clue what the guy is saying in the video, but let's take a look at the footage.
Oh shit. My god. Sequester.
Let's try and enhance this footage to get a better look. I suppose this could be a friend of his in a mask, but what do you guys think this is? Could it be a real unknown creature caught on camera, like the uploader suggested could be, or is it a ghost? And that was 5 scary videos.
Really sure you put that one at dead last? That wasn't any remotely scary. I don't know what the fuck that was. It most likely was fake. The one you had before that should be number one. Oh my god. I quit. I don't quit. I asked to be scared. But, oh man. Alright, one last one for tonight, and then I'm gonna go to gaming afterwards. Don't you call me a nerd, aesthetic? You're the nerd How's it going, my man? Don't you call me that. Be nice. Be nice. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm doing well. I got scared the shit out of. And that's your vampire. Yeah, right? She looked like a vampire. I see you finally found me over here, Mr. Aesthetic. Wait, how did you even know I was alive? Saw you were alive, so I came in for that lucky lurk. Oh, nicey, nicey, nicey. You're switching. I got my affiliate status back. Just saying. Oh, my affiliate status. I email Twitch and say, can I have my affiliate status back? So they give it back. Now I can have custom emotes and subscriptions and bits and all that fun jazz that I couldn't have when I wasn't. And Santa points, which I gotta set up again. But, yeah. Not as up, yeah, I don't do it all over. Where I find another site I want to go to and then switch to that site. But you streaming tonight, it's like, or are you still taking a break? I'm planning for Thursday. How long you planning on streaming for? Because I work on Thursday. Trying to think what game I want to play with after this video, because this is my last video of this recording. Thinking about maybe Apex. Still setting up everything on Twitch side, panels, bots, and whatnot. I hear you. I hear you. I just got my alerts set up. Not on here because this is my recording screens for my reaction videos. But I still gotta get a Mix It Up bot installed again and figure out the whole Santa Points crap, what I want on it. Sound alerts and brobs and walk-on sounds for subscribers and all that fun jazz. And so much fucking fun shit you can do on Twitch here that you couldn't do on Trovo. So much freaking options. So many options. I don't like it. Yeah, for real, that's more to do after you read. Oh, true, true. It's not hard to get affiliate, though. Just saying. I think when I first came over here from Mixer, it legitly took me three or 4 days to get it. Granted, I have to wait for 7 days to be over with because they had to stream 7 days or whatever it was. But I had the average of 3 viewers. I had the number of followers. Just had to do the 7 days streaming. It's got a network. And when it's PSG, well, PSG, we got your back. You know this. I hope. Alright, let's get to this last video so I can start gaming. Alright, this is 5 scary videos you never seen, and I'm pretty sure I've probably seen 1 or 2 of them. You never know, because they like to repeat and utter different things and what not. Let's go. And I hope I get scared. I hope I get scared.
Lucy, can you please shut the door for me?
No. What the fuck?
We gotta go!
Hello everyone, my name is Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 creepy videos you've never seen. This is a collaboration I'm doing with Amy's Crypt, who is an incredibly talented paranormal investigator who has visited a crazy amount of haunted locations all over the world. For her part of the collab, she investigated the Old Diplomat Hotel, which is believed to be one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. The history of the place is truly disturbing and many apparitions have been seen there. Some of them were of headless ghosts, and screams can sometimes be heard, some of which come from babies. So after this video ends, definitely go check out her video and channel. With that said, let's begin. 5! I recently featured a video of a group of friends being chased out of Clinton Road, but there was another clip I was looking to feature in a future video, so I decided to do it rather quickly after the last one. In this one, some kids are also chased out of Clinton Road by another car, or perhaps a phantom vehicle. To begin with, they appear to have a lot of fun on the road. One of the guys runs in front of their car, having fun, when a girl from the car suddenly screams, "Car!" signaling him to get inside again. For some reason, the car behind them starts blinking its lights at them. It continues doing this for quite a while, and one of the girls sounds like she's crying.
Tim! John! Tim, in the woods! No, you gotta film in the woods! We're gonna nail it! Car! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Go! Go! Wow, he is coming really fast. All we saw was like a streak of blue, and then all of a sudden you saw the headlights. This is a car that up our moment. We're pretty pissed at this point. What is this? Oh my god, they turned off their lights. They're blinking their lights at us. They're calling for help, John. Oh my god, they turned them off again. Now they turned them back on. Oh my god, I'm flipping. That's it. I'm flipping. I'm flipping. I am rolling tape. I am rolling tape. I am rolling tape. Roll tape. I am rolling tape. Are you still flashing? Yeah, they are. Oh, whoa. Get it on tape. Get it on tape.
Don't stop, you're dead.
Shut up!
Yeah, yelling at somebody who's scared, crying, scared.
This seems like a
Tell them to
strange
shut up.
version
Yeah,
of the
okay.
flashing headlights urban legend, in which a gang member drives around at night with his headlights off. Whichever driver flashes his headlamps in response to the unlit car becomes the target. The gang member then hunts down, shoots and kills the unfortunate target. Maybe things would have gotten much worse if these kids flashed their headlamps in response. Certainly, this video is eerie enough in itself, in that we don't know the intentions of the driver behind them. What would you guys do if you experienced something like this on a supposedly haunted road?
Drive like a motherfucker out of there. That's what I would fucking do.
A group visited the Stanley Hotel, which is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the world. One of the creepier legends is that of Lucy, a young girl aged 13, a runaway who had been squatting in the hotel's basement many years ago. When maintenance men stumbled upon Lucy, they forced her to leave. That night, temperatures dropped down below zero, and she was later found dead, frozen by the elements. It is the ghost of Lucy that this group of people attempted to contact, and according to them, they succeeded when they asked Lucy to close the door for them. She does it twice after she's asked. Or at least that's what we're led to believe.
We tried to walk out.
It shut it right kind of in our face, yeah.
I gotta. Lucy, can you please shut the door for me?
Thanks, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
Dang.
You guys try and go out again.
Yeah, see if it shuts it on us again.
Oscar, okay.
Yeah, put it back against the door. Stay.
Can you close the door, please?
Lucy, thank you.
Lucy, are you cold? I want to stay in here tonight. It's cool. She likes you. That was weird how she shut it like...
Whether you want to believe this is paranormal activity or not is entirely up to you, of course. Do you guys think this is real or fake? Or is there a much more mundane explanation to this?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I really wanted to feature a scary video from Amy's crypt, in which she did an exploration of the abandoned Eden Hotel in Argentina, which is thought to be haunted by several ghosts roaming the building. As Amy was conducting a spirit box session, she saw a shadow figure out of the corner of her eye move past one of the windows to her side. She stopped the session to try and find the shadow figure. They didn't capture the shadow figure on camera, but they did capture 2 EVPs, the scariest one probably being the second one.
Hello?
Sounds like a cat.
Maybe it's just that this hotel is so creepy, or these shades letting light through. Plus there's heaps of window here, so there's lots of banging of doors and sound and stuff going on. Maybe it's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head.
It definitely sounded like someone saying creature behind them. Could it be a real ghostly voice? I thought this was a very compelling video, so I just had to showcase it here.
I don't know.
This video, titled Creatures in the Woods at Night, was uploaded on October 25th, 2013, and was shot in East Texas, less than a mile from Lake Tawakini. A man films the video and tells us that his dogs suddenly went out running because they heard something they didn't like. They'd heard strange sounds before and a few bangs around the house. Therefore, he decides to go outside with his camera to check it out. What follows is a series of terrifying sounds from some type of creature in the woods. Take a listen.
Sound like coyotes, yep. Like yipping sounds.
That's a wolf. No, it's not. That's Siren Head.
Could this be some unknown animal, or perhaps a dogman,
Didn't
or
sound like no
Bigfoot?
frickin'
Or is
animal.
there a mundane explanation to this video? Most people who've seen it seem to agree that this was something extraordinary.
It's Siren Head.
YouTuber Zico Dane brought his friend along to do some desert exploration at night. Early on in the video, a strange creature can be spotted in the distance. They also begin to hear strange noises, as if something is getting closer to them. Suddenly, they hear something that sounds like a creature. The guy filming asks if they should really go check that out. They then see something truly terrifying inside an abandoned sewer.
No boy.
Do you see anything?
No.
Oh my dude.
What? Dude.
What the hell?
Okay. We're on. We're on. Dude, we gotta go! Dude, he's booking it! Go! Dude, I'm trying. Oh shit, go! Dude, go! Oh my gosh. Dude! He's right there! Dude, get your flashlight. My light's not working.
What the hell?
This is stupid. Why would you stand? We gotta go. We gotta go!
If this were to be a hoax, then they certainly did a very impressive job. I'm not entirely sure how they'd even pull it off. Either way, it's a very scary clip that I was really happy to find, because it's not often you see something this compelling. Does that mean it's
What
real?
the fuck?
No, I'm not saying that, but it's one of the more authentic looking ones I've seen in a while. And that was 5 scary videos you've never seen.
I don't have the words. Besides, what the fuck? I quit. Oh man, Yeah.